Demon's Souls, a game I thought I would never play. Marketed as the ultimate launch title for the PlayStation 5 alongside Spider-Man Miles Morales. But it never occurred to me that I would still play it someday no matter what. But then time goes on and the truth is revealed. But a copy of it from the PlayStation Store, fully expecting what I was about to experience. Yeah, Souls game alright. Heard of Bloodborne, Dark Souls? Yeah, the latter might seem familiar, right? That's because Demon Souls is Dark Souls' dad. Anyway, as most of you may have known, this game is a really hard game. Emphasis on really hard. But you know what? It's actually the difficulty that made this such a wonderful experience for me. The persistence and the patience, having to restart a level from the beginning, especially when you're so close to the boss vault door, is downright challenging. But it's actually those moments that make it really awesome. Saying to yourself, you should try again. I know there's a different strategy you could try. But we all know that you die again, even after countless attempts trying to beat Flame Lurker or Man-Eater, for example. However, push yourself through, and you'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. Or, in simpler words, victory. It's these tremendously satisfying moments that truly make the game a really rewarding experience to go through. Because the level designs themselves are hauntingly gorgeous for the PlayStation 5, yet actually short once you take a moment to realize it. So it's actually these enemies and bosses that truly define it as the game you're playing. And no, if you're asking, there is absolutely no difficulty options. It's just one set difficulty, and that's the only difficulty you'll get when you play the game. But believe me, it's challenging as hell, but it's also rewarding as hell. So all that aside, did I enjoy it? Did I enjoy the game I thought I would hate? Or did I hate the game even more than I hated it at first? To both questions which I say, heck freaking yeah. It's so difficult and hard to tackle those black phantoms and the mind flayers in the Prison of Hope. Those fat officials and the one and only Flame Lurker waiting for you deep in the Stonefang tunnels. And the Man-Eater demons in Appalachia. They all are stupidly annoying as all the other enemies and bosses in this game are too with their stacked attack strategies. And quite a number of them one-shotting you to death, forcing you to restart the level from the beginning. And also, the worst thing is, half of your health bar is permanently depleted and taken away until you defeat the next demon boss. Not cool, right? Not cool. But it's also the ways of winning and emerging victorious at the end that again makes the experience a great game and truly the ultimate Souls experience. Unironically though, completing this game makes me want to play Dark Souls next, but that's a story for another time. So just imagine the utter joy you get by taking down the old monk, which you should play offline by the way, or old King Allen. It's these moments where you go, oh yeah, I beat it, that truly makes the games feel even better than before. And to those who still say, oh, despite all this, it's still a hard game by the way, then I say you should play it. It's a hard game, sure, but it's a fair one too. And with enough drive in you, you will be beating the remaining bosses with sheer determination until the moment you watch the end credits roll at the end that will make your jaws drop, truly. All in all, Demon Souls was unexpectedly great. Some of you may not believe me just because I completed it, but honestly, I really enjoyed this game. Look, I dreaded having to take down the dredgelings in Boletarian Palace, but the hatred disappeared as I start to know what I'm going into. And each time the "you died" appeared on the screen makes me more motivated to be the next boss. And it was a fun time onward, right until the very last. If you're also having a hard time too in the game, let me tell you, you still can. Just dodge the Flame Lurker's deadly slams or the Man-Eater's deadly pounds with a solid roll. It will take countless attempts to beat the bosses, but when you do, you'll then notice that this game is truly a unique game of its own.
プレイステーション